Good sized bass right there. There we go. First smallie in the bass tracker. Woo-wee! Hey, welcome back to Live to Fish, and let's take a look at the Bass Tracker Classic XL. Do a little walk around on the water. All right, let's start off at the bow of the boat. And again, you can see a little bit of water spillage there from the walleye that decided he wanted to bless the boat this morning. Got the pedestal seat up with the trolling motor in. Again, it is a 45-pound thrust Minn Kota Edge. Works really, really well. Here is the foot pedal for it. And you can see it's got the motion on demand, or whatever they want to call that, MOM. Then off, and then constant, which is just a constant speed. But when you have the on demand, you're basically pushing that in, and that controls the throttle. Plugged in, it is not currently deployed right now, because I'm just kind of drifting, enjoying the atmosphere out here. Take a look here at the live well. That's not a body, that's just actually a tripod all wrapped up. I have it put it in a towel there so it doesn't bounce around and scratch it up. But live well is there. This is some storage up front. And you have the light right there for if you're running at nighttime. I have my tackle bag and stuff that I put in there, which is back here now because I'm using it right now. Got my net at the ready. Got 4 different combos set in here in the rod holders. Got my trusty rod mule with the sleeves. Got some additional rods. See, what I'm running here is, those are all kind of like for largemouth. This is my kit for smallmouth out here. Kind of fishing a little bit of everything today. All right, let's go back here and take a look. Again, you got storage underneath the passenger side. Can't forget your sunblock, safety kit, first aid kit, all that good stuff. Tow ropes. Over here to the dash, I got a nice little Action DJI Osmo Action all set up there on the windshield. This is actually made for a motorcycle windshield, but obviously it works for a boat just as well. Pretty cool, gives you that third-person perspective up on the bow when you're casting and catching. The Lowrance fish finder here. Nothing special about this. I'm using it just for a depth finder because obviously the water levels here on Lake St Clair have been really low, so I want to make sure I'm not running aground. Let's take a look here. Got the navigation lights, anchor lights, bilge right there, aerator right there for the live well, which you've seen. And again, your keys. These right here are fuses, so everything's an individual fuse. Again, you got a DC plug over here, so you can plug stuff in to charge it. Oh, my camera's shutting down. All right, horn, if you need it. And again, gives the RPMs, which is important for the break-in period. Got the fire extinguisher down there. One thing I did want to point out, though, I do have a charger that I'm using. Oh. I'm using this solar powered charger here for all my devices. I'm not plugging into that 12 volt rather on the dash. I'm using that solar one. So again, got my kill switch in, attached to my PFD. Underneath the driver's seat, additional storage, snacks. Got my docket launcher in there, bags, all kinds of good stuff. Then back here at the back, you got additional storage. Got my bumpers, got plenty of PFDs. I also have the additional stand for the seat back here at the back. Don't have that installed at the moment. Or back there, all the safety equipment, additional tackles under there. It's pretty much packed, but you can see I got a lot of room still. So I got to get this organized and kind of find my way with it. And again, this is the 50 horsepower Mercury 4-stroke engine on the back here. The thing is a beauty, it's running like a charm. I'm in stage 3 of the break-in process right now, so still working on that. Got like, I want to say 7 hours to go out of the 8. Back here, I have the Noco Genius Gen 5 X2, so there's 2 battery chargers on there. One for the trolling motor, one for the starting motor. So everything's set up. Starting motor is here, trolling motor is back there. Now the weird thing is the trolling motor is just for the trolling motor. The starting motor takes care of electronics or anything else that you have plugged in. It takes care of the bilge, the aerator, all that. Bilge down there. See the drain plugs in down there. And then here's the gas tank. Again, it's a 6-gallon gas tank. It's in here. I don't know if you can see that back there, but there is a little float with a gauge still showing full. Thing is really, really good on gas. I gotta say that. This is the gas, I guess you'd call it a little pump bulb, so you can prime it. And I have not needed to do that ever since I had that first leak and crimped down those connectors there, those clamps. Once I did that, everything's fine. I have not had a leak. I've not had to prime it again ever since then. It just starts up right away every time, which is good. Even after getting a fresh tank of gas, connecting it again, it rolled right up. So here I am out at Lake St Clair. I'm in about 12 feet of water right now. Absolutely beautiful out here. It's like glass, which is pretty rare. I've had a lot of winds lately, but definitely a gorgeous day. Partly cloudy or partly sunny, however you want to look at it. Glass half full, glass half empty, that kind of thing. But yeah, so that is the Bass Tracker Classic XL on the water. And again, I got my docket launcher set up. These are the lines I'll use when I get back in to connect to the dock. And I've had a video on that, on how to launch it with it. It's pretty cool system, especially if you're solo. It makes it really easy to launch a boat. But again, a lot of people put the addition on there. They extend the deck out. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I like having the extra space. It's kind of convenient. I really don't need a lot of deck space. Up front, you can catch fish just fine. I don't mind the hop down. It is a little bit steep, especially hopping off that seat into the main cabin area, but I like having all this extra storage just to throw your net and stuff. And especially if you bring another person so they can have someplace for their stuff. Just makes a lot of sense. But again, if I was going solo, I might put an additional deck on there, but I just don't see me doing it. But there's a lot of other things I want to do, but not that. That's just not a priority right now. So that's it.